All right, I'm trying something different to record these. I'm doing it straight to my computer, so nothing times out. So we'll see how this goes. But thanks for coming today. We'll go ahead and get started on this workout. I'm gonna try opening it this time, see if I can get it to work. All right. So if you are new here, thanks for joining me. If you've been coming to these for a while, thanks for watching them. We're just gonna dive straight into this workout here as it opens slowly. This app I'm using is called MyWhoosh, and overall it's awesome. It's free. Sometimes there's little hiccups here and there, but overall it's a pretty good app. So really free is awesome, you know. Let's get the interface cleaned up here. Bring back our things. There we go. Okay. So I tried doing this one the other day and was having some trouble getting it to show up. So my hope is that this does better. This isn't quite the same quality level, so I'm trying to compromise on quality and just optimize the recording. So this is all being combined down automatically, so there's no editing happening here. It's just all being keyed down with the green screens. That's why it's a little bit worse. But my hope is that I just plug two cables in and the whole thing works. So that's currently what's happening. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, as we're going here, enough of that production stuff. If it doesn't record again, so be it. At least I'm exercising, okay? This warm-up's pretty quick. It's only a couple minutes. So as we're getting warmed up here, I want you to focus on your cadence. I'm at 86. That sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. About like that. And I want you to focus on reaching an optimal cadence so you don't slow down too much. So I keep saying that, but the ultimate thing on cycling is your cadence. Okay, we're gonna break into an effort here that's 184 watts for me. So for you, that might be something like a light jog. Okay, so stretch this out here. So we're now breaking into this first minute effort. This ride, I tried fixing the video in the last one, but this is a more accurate version of the last video. So buckle up, strap your feet in, keep your arms and legs aside the vehicle at all times, and let's get this. Okay. How are we doing? It's winter. It's officially, it's almost Christmas. So we're making it all the way. We're gonna make it through the hard part of winter together. So I always look forward to, the peak of winter, because it means it's the time I need to focus most on exercise, because it's when we gain the most weight. We're just burrowed into the snow here in Utah. But as we go through this effort, kind of focus on that cadence. See how your feet are doing. Okay? Notice on these rides I tend to talk down a lot more to the screen, so that's hopefully not too distracting to you, but that's where all my information's at. So if I maybe move the screen in front of me further, put the iPad just right here so it's easy. Whew. All right, 15 seconds left in this effort. Then we level up a little bit more. Keep that jog feeling going. We're going to hit this next section from zone 1 to zone 6 to zone 2 to zone 3. So right in the middle. That sweet spot where you can feel out of breath, but also have plenty of energy to give still, okay? So let's push through this next section. All right, we're already 20 seconds in. So I was explaining it so much, we actually just rolled right into it. Okay. I'll tell you one thing that's been annoying to me is this Apple software update on my phone has really just crippled my phone's performance. And before it was working fine, and now it's really bad. Like, I'm sure they're trying to force people into new phones. It's always a conspiracy, but I think my frustrations with the phone being dead, it's like dying faster. Stuff's intermittently working now. It's all annoying, and I don't have the money to buy a new one. I don't have just unlimited phone money. They keep raising the price on these things, and I'm like, still stressing about groceries. So, and all I do is remove battery capacity. It's like my music stopped for me, which is super annoying. There we are. Now it's playing out of the speakers. These things don't work right. What's going on here? Come on. I guess nothing wants to work. Okay, whatever. This episode's a little bit higher and it's coming up. It's 1 minute of what would feel like running with like grocery bags in your hands, okay? So let's push. This is a pretty high wattage. It's not easy, and don't let it be easy, okay? You have 48 seconds left. Just push through it. Push all the way through it. And I can't get my audio to work. Try this. Come on, Apple. You've been better in the past. What's the deal? Super annoying. Wow. So annoying. Oh, I hate this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that break for the next 2 minutes. Go ahead and breathe. Recover. Find that happy place. And remember why you're doing this. It's for you, for no one else. All right? I'm just going to troubleshoot my freaking headphones so they work. So we'll figure it out here. I'll make it work. I guess not. Dude, nothing makes me more irritated than when tech doesn't work. And it's expensive tech too, really expensive. Okay. So update to the new phone, Jordan. This phone should work. Sound like an old man saying that, but it shouldn't be just dead. I should be able to get music to it. Dude, I am really irritated with this. Oh, shoot, now I lost my headphone. Ah! They're both out of my ears. So, no more headphones, no more music. We're just gonna focus on this freaking workout. All right? Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Apple, if you're watching this, which you aren't, get your freaking stuff working. If someone buys the AirPods 3, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, they should work just fine. The 100-year-old technology that was being made fun of, removing the headphone jack, was more reliable than this stupid Bluetooth technology that never works right, okay? Ugh. All right, my rant's over. We have 10 minutes of focus here. I want you to make it all the way through this section. And this is the hard part because there is nothing that makes this easier besides just doing it. So if you're thinking, oh, I can't keep going, well, just do it. You got 10 minutes of this, and then the last third of it is left, you know. It's Not too bad of a ride. Remember to relax those arms, those shoulders. Let that chest breathe, but open it up so you can breathe through your stomach. That diaphragm is where you want to breathe, okay? Off that my headphones weren't working and I was doing nothing wrong. That makes me really mad. I guess you guys get to see me pissed off. That's what it looks like. At an inanimate object. So when they work, they're great, but when they don't, it's impossible to fix. There's nothing you can do. All right, 8 minutes left. Well, if you want time to slow down, just follow along in these videos. It'll sure make your life feel longer. Okay. Let's close the interface up. There we go. Left that on. Oh man. I'm feeling the burn, guys. That's a good sign we're doing something right or something very wrong. And in this case, it's good for you. So let's go and double down, focus on that cadence, and let's push through this last 7 minutes and 45 seconds, okay? Now, we've already done over 2 minutes, and we're just gonna keep going. And this sustained push right here, you're just trying to make it to the end where we rest for 2 minutes, okay? So it's not as bad as it looks, and we're almost halfway already. So just keep going, okay? All right. We've got to push through, everyone. I don't usually throw my headphones like that, but it's getting in the way of doing this. And I made this as easy as possible. Like the one thing that was supposed to be easy was the hardest thing, which was the headphones, just to keep me focused. I can't believe it. So, read a lot of news reports about people leaving Apple over the culture there, and you know, I would be too if that's the case, man. Like, freaking bunch of stupid corporate leadership getting in the way of people doing their jobs, and everyone saying things like circle back and inside baseball, just dumb things like that. And those things kill creativity, they kill progress, they kill honesty. When someone says something to you like, hey, let's touch base, or they don't mean it. And it's a huge problem. And if you don't think it is, you're the problem. All right? We're not freaking robots. And if you love using business lingo, you lack creativity, all right? Get the frick out of your butt and talk in English. And that's why stuff like the headphones aren't working. It should be simple. Because there's teams overseeing that all have excuses on why and what, and dumb. It's all dumb. Make good products, support them. Forget about the internal corporate garbage. I wish that was the case still. I don't know. Okay. Grumpy old man shakes fist at the sky. But really though, we're in a weird spot with technology not working well. Anyways, the solution shouldn't be buy a new phone. I bought this phone forever ago. 4 years ago, but it should still work if the software is still being installed on it. Okay? Whew. Feeling that burn, guys. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. Then we've run that break. All right? And it's going to be interesting seeing how this turned out, because I'm not watching the recording. It's just going in my office in the other room. I just ran cables over there, so hopefully it's working. All right. Oh, okay. Come on. I'm going to focus to these last 3 minutes just to make it. You do the same. Get to the end. I've got this gut problem on my stomach. It's hanging over my pants. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. So I'm trying to fix that by doing this. It's a good reminder that it's super easy to get fat. All right. 3 minutes left. Come on. Longest 3 minutes of your life right here. Then a well needed 2 minute break, okay? Doing my exercises, Nate. You gotta go read your books right now. Go over there. Read your books, okay? You need to read. Any parents out there trying to stay healthy? Well, you're right there with you. It's tough. It's not even a balance. It's just you just can't. Anyways, it's hard. Minute 25 left. I bet you my audio, all my audio is probably in sync actually. I'm using the camera, so should be fine actually. Holy moly. Another minute, then we have that rest. Okay? If you're not sweating yet, start sweating. As we have a few more efforts here, just 2 more, and then we're done with the ride. So it's a quick one. I always try to aim for that 30-minute mark. It's an easy number to strive to hit, and it's not overly impossible. You know, there's TV shows that run longer. So 20 seconds, baby. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. 20 seconds. Come on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. 2-minute break. And then we do what I would consider the hardest part of the ride. You don't want to hear that if you're doing a 10-minute sustained effort, but this next section is going to be rough, okay? It's 2 minutes long. It's a really steep increase. Just goes up of difficulty just right here. And you're not gonna like it. If you do like this, well, that makes us different. All right, so let's push through this rest. Sorry, I'm super out of breath. This whole season of these videos has been a rough tumble getting them up. I mean, I don't have any free time. I'm working all day on projects and then just trying to keep up with the holidays and birthdays. And December is just it's a stressful month for me. I have to like really double down and be on top of a million things. And then we've had easy snow this year, so that's been fortunate. We've had some pretty good winters, but there was one that was crazy, happened a few years ago, that about killed us, you know, how much snow there was. All right, so as we wind down this warm up, or this rest, start winding up here in 10 seconds for this effort. 2 minutes of sustained, continually increasingly harder. I don't know what I'm even saying. Harder and harder and harder climb here. So it starts here, so give it a crank if you don't have an automatic bike like this, and start just bumping up that difficulty. Should be right at zone 3 of the 6 zones of effort. Zone 1's easy, zone 3's in the middle roughly, and we're gonna start peaking into zone 4. All right, so don't be shy, push, get uncomfortable. I am really uncomfortable, so it's a good sign this is working. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude. This is still hard, no matter how many times I do it. A minute left. Longest minute of your life starts now. Come on. Relax those hands. Relax those shoulders. Every time it does that. I don't know how. But at 22 minutes, it does it every time. It's crazy. 40 seconds. Zone 5. Come on. Come on. Zone 6. Push it. 30 seconds. Come on. Guys, this is hard. 16, 15. Come on. 12. Time is standing still. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's the rest. Come on. Holy heck. Let me breathe for a sec. I don't know, guys. That was pretty rough. Now breathe deep. Our next section is 6 minutes, but it gets slowly easier as it goes. Okay? And man, I do not feel good. Okay. Ever since getting COVID like a dozen times over the past few years, my body I just don't recover. I don't think it's even just age. I think it's just inflammation from that virus. I just feel terrible when I put big efforts down. And I don't think it's lack of trying. I think it's actually the side effects of having had that virus so many times. It wrecks your body. and it leaves a destructive path wherever it goes. So it's hit my lungs, my gut, my brain, I'm sure. It's all a garbled mess in there now. But, you know, what am I gonna do? It's gonna eventually kill me anyway, so whatever. All right, another 6 minutes left, then I'm done. Almost done, Nate. No, just do your books real quick, Nate. Go do your books. Go eat a snack. Okay, we're in that 6 minute effort. Oh, dude. What a rough tumble this has been. Let's make it through this. And then don't eat any snacks tonight. Just drink herbal tea. We'll be on the same page. And, you know, I could literally eat nothing and I would stay the same weight. It's crazy. I don't know how, but that's how it is. Okay. Just pushing this last 5 minutes. It is getting easier. My iPad really wants to die on me. Bringing that brightness down. Everything's working against me here. So hopefully it lasts 4.5 more minutes. All right. This making these videos is technologically just kind of frustrating. Wondering if anyone even appreciates or cares about this effort, but you know, some people just record stuff on their phone and that's all they need to do. So I don't know if I should just do it that way or I don't know. Whatever. Okay. All right, we have 4 more minutes left. It's getting easier. Zone 2, like a light jog, and we should be really sweaty. I feel like my right side sweats more than my left. I don't know if it's because I'm leaning that way, or if it actually is like more sweat. I don't know. Let's keep it going. We're just pushing through this wind down. 3:36 left. Sometimes the very end of the ride is the longest part of the ride because I'm already tired. So, but hey, we're killing it. We're doing good. We're doing great, actually. And I'd argue we're doing excellent. So let's keep pushing through this last section here. And as we go, focus on that goal you have. If you don't have a goal, you just haven't been honest with yourself yet. Make a goal that's attainable. I don't want to hear stuff like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I don't want to hear any of that stuff. I want to hear stuff like, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to give myself time. You know, those types of things. Those are important. And, you know, as an individual, as a parent, as whatever you are, keep pushing. Yep. You can have that. Thank you for asking. Eat a banana too, Nate. Or an apple or something. Okay, we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, then we're done. And then we're out of here. All right. Would be cool to do like a Zoom call or something with this set up. Because it's possible. I don't know if anybody is interested, but it could be fun to do like a once a month Zoom ride with like the 3 people that are following, you know. But you know, whatever. If you are interested, comment below and I can try to get it set up. But otherwise, it's a at your own will type thing. Just do it whenever you can. You know, like I'm doing now. Minute 35 left, then we're done. I'm drenched. Great job on that cadence, guys. Notice I've tried to hold it at above 80 the whole time. Haven't quite gotten it all the way, but done a pretty good job, I'd say. All right, this last minute is getting a lot easier, okay? And I want you to focus on just breathing and keeping those feet going, okay? So if we breathe and keep going, we've got it. Got it locked in, all right? Okay, 43 seconds left, and then we're done. And I want everybody to start to focus on those stretches we're gonna do here in a minute. We're just gonna stretch our legs, but you should stretch the rest of your body as you need after this ride's done, okay? Most injuries, as you get older, come from the tension held in your ligaments and muscles, not from the crazy dumb things you're doing that you were doing when you were younger. So 7 seconds, 6, 5, come on, 2, 1. We did it. Okay, rotate down. Okay, left leg down, drop that heel. All right, all the way down to the floor, and let that calf stretch. Okay. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, stretch that calf out, heel down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and unclip if you're clipped in. All right. Ooh. Take your left foot, pull it back. Pull towards your butt and your back, that toe. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other foot, same thing. Bring it up, heel into your butt. Pull that toe, stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you for riding with me today, and I'll see you next time.